Everyone online keeps saying AI image generators are free, so I spent a full week actually testing them. Same prompts, same conditions, no shortcuts. And what I found surprised me. Some of these tools are genuinely impressive. Others, they fall apart the moment you ask them to do anything slightly complex. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which free AI image generator fits your specific needs, whether you're a complete beginner, a creator who wants control, or someone who just needs fast results without dealing with complicated settings. I tested 3 tools. We'll move from the simplest one to the most powerful to the one nobody talks about enough, and I'll show you real results from each so you can see the difference yourself. To make this comparison actually useful, I ran the same prompt across all 3 tools, a detailed, cinematic scene, the kind that would expose both the strengths and the weak spots of each generator. That way, you're not just hearing my opinion, you're seeing how each tool handles the exact same challenge. Let's get into it. The first tool I want to show you is one that most people have never even come across. And honestly, that surprised me too when I first found it. It's called Perchance AI. And what makes it different right from the start is how simple the whole experience is. You don't need to create an account, you don't need to understand any technical settings or figure out complicated options before you can even begin. You just open the website, type a description of what you want to see, and the AI starts generating images for you almost instantly. So here's what I typed in. A musician performing on a rainy street corner, neon lights reflecting on the wet ground, people watching from under umbrellas, cinematic, realistic. The first thing I noticed was the speed. Within just a few seconds, I already had several different versions of that scene ready to look at. One thing that makes Perchance really useful is that it generates up to 6 images at once from a single prompt. So if one result doesn't quite capture what you had in mind, you don't have to sit and tweak settings. You just generate again, and the AI gives you a completely different interpretation of the same idea. That makes it very easy to explore a concept quickly without losing time. That said, the tool is completely free. No account, no learning curve. Perchance delivers results that would genuinely surprise a lot of people. It's the kind of tool that's perfect when you want to quickly see what an idea looks like before committing to something more detailed.
Now, the second free image generator is the Bing Image Creator. It's one of the most accessible free options out there right now and is also easy to use. Just go to the website, bing.com/create, type your prompt, choose your creation model, choose your aspect ratio, and it gives you 4 images. That simplicity is actually one of its biggest strengths, especially if you're just getting started with AI image generation and don't want to deal with anything complicated. Here's the prompt I used. A busy flower market on a sunny morning, colorful stalls, vendors arranging bouquets, soft, natural light, photorealistic. When the images came back, the colors were rich and vibrant, pinks, reds, and yellows filling every stall with that warm morning light coming through soft and hazy. The mood and atmosphere were genuinely there, but looking closer, the people in the scene had no real detail, mostly blurry silhouettes that felt placed in the scene rather than actually part of it. And the readable sign I asked for? It looked like text from a distance, but made absolutely no sense up close. What became clear is that Bing handles mood, color, and general atmosphere really well. It understands the feeling of a scene better than a lot of other free tools. But when the scene gets more detailed, more people, readable text, specific interactions between characters, it starts losing grip on the finer things. The more you ask of it, the more the small imperfections become visible. So if your goal is something straightforward and visually clean, Bing is a strong, easy choice. Just keep in mind that it performs best when you keep the scene simple and focused.
Now, the next image generator I want to show you is Stable Diffusion, accessed through StableDiffusionWeb.com. This one is built around giving you actual control over what you're creating. Stable Diffusion, you can define the style, the lighting, the texture, the composition, the mood, and the AI actually takes all of that seriously. It doesn't just guess what you want, it follows your instructions in detail. Here's what I typed. A rooftop terrace at golden hour, string lights overhead, 2 friends sharing coffee, city skyline in the background, warm tones, realistic texture. As you can see, the AI gives you a more complete and lifelike image. What also sets it apart is how it handles variations. When you generate from a prompt, you get multiple versions at once, and each one can look noticeably different from the others. Maybe one version has the lighting exactly right, but the background feels a little flat. Another has great depth, but the colors are slightly off. What you do is take the version closest to what you want, make one small adjustment to the prompt, and generate again. You're not starting over every time. You're building toward the result you want, step by step. There's also an image-to-image feature that's genuinely useful. If you have a rough sketch, a photo, or even just an image that's close to what you're going for, you can upload it and ask Stable Diffusion to use it as a starting point, transforming the style, adding new elements, or shifting the mood while keeping the original composition. That alone opens up creative possibilities the other two tools simply don't offer. The one thing I'll be honest about is that it does take a little time to get comfortable with. The settings are more detailed than what you'll find in the first two tools, and going in without any understanding of what they do can make the results feel inconsistent at first. But that learning curve is short, and once you know how to guide it properly, what you can create for free is genuinely on another level. So, after a full week of testing, here's where each tool actually stands. Perchance AI is the speed tool, best for fast ideas and multiple variations with zero setup. Bing Image Creator is your beginner go-to, great for mood and clean, simple scenes, but limited on detail. Stable Diffusion is when quality actually matters. More control, more power, slightly more effort. 3 tools, 3 different strengths. The right one depends entirely on what you're trying to make. These free tools are a solid starting point, but if you want to take things further, I've got 2 videos on screen right now that are worth watching next. The first one breaks down a viral AI niche that's already pulling millions of views and shows you the exact free system behind it. The second one is about AI time travel vlogs and how people are making them look 100% real. Both of them go deeper into what's actually possible with free AI tools right now in 2026. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.